Good evening. My name is Bruce Ayers, and I'm the state representative from Quincy, Massachusetts. I'm honored to stand with you and my colleagues tonight at this vigil. It's great to see such a nice crowd memorializing Puppy Doe. I want to introduce a few of my colleagues and animal advocates. Senator John Keenan, Representatives Walter Timilty and Tacky Chan, Doug Guttrow. As we stand here tonight as a voice for the voiceless, the defenseless, harmless animals against us. Animal violence is an issue that should never be justified. There are roughly 18,000 animal abuse cases in the United States today. Only 1 out of every 5 are actually discovered. The fact of the matter is, the current laws in Massachusetts are not tough enough to protect our animals. Why we're here tonight. It's hard to comprehend that someone could impose such harm and torture to a defenseless animal. But unfortunately, every day innocent animals are abused, victimized, and crying out for help. All too often, we hear these stories which are cruel and heartbreaking. For many animals, the person they depend on is the one they fear the most, never knowing what they have done to deserve so much pain. Our pets inspire us, and we have to support and protect them. All of us, at some point in our lives, have been attached to an animal, whether it's a dog or a cat or any other domestic animal. The human-animal bond is strong, sometimes as strong as any you may have with a person. My dog Smokey. Growing up as a child, he was like part of the family. And as everyone knows here, being a guardian of an animal is a privilege. And with that privilege is the responsibility to protect them from harm. That's why, as a legislator and an animal advocate, I sponsored House Bill 1182, an act relative to the penalty for killing and maiming or poisoning animals. Yes. We have an obligation to protect defenseless animals. My bill seeks to create harsher penalties and punish an individual who has custody of an animal and is found to have tortured it. Animal abuse is inhumane, and it's an issue that needs to be taken more seriously. This case of animal abuse just emphasizes the need for harsher penalties in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Crime to become a statewide epidemic. Society needs to become a far better place for animals. By raising fines and penalties, it's my hope as a legislator to show these animal abusers that these crimes will not be tolerated. I also believe, as legislators, we also have to support our animal shelters. They are truly the unsung heroes for our animals. Organizations like the Animal Rescue League and the Quincy Animal Shelter give so much back to the community. We are here tonight to get our message across. For many of us here have donated to the various efforts to find this perpetrator. Someone knows who tortured this dog, and we are counting on that person or persons to come forward. I'm confident that together, through our efforts, we will find who committed this vicious crime. This vigil was put together by a grassroots effort, and I want to congratulate Cheryl Wallace and the others who organized this event to create an animal. Tonight, we're standing up and we're speaking out against animal abuse. You can get involved. You can make a difference I need your help and support for my legislation. Contact Governor Patrick, contact your state reps and senators, and tell them we need stricter laws against animal abuse.
Yes. Yes.
Working together, we can set a precedent that animal cruelty will not be tolerated, and that the perpetrators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Although Puppy Doe is no longer here with us, this vigil proves she is anything but forgotten. I want to thank you for allowing me the opportunity to speak here tonight, and I want to thank you for standing up to protect those who have no voice.